Hi. Hey guys, so today I am going to do a highly demand. Oh, I always start touching my hair and then I'm looking in the viewfinder and I'm like, it looks good. No, it's all ruined. So today I am going to do a highly demanded updated foundation routine. I already had one perfect glowy finish tutorial. It's right here. I like that, but I use way different products now. So yeah, if you want to know how I do my skin lately, like in the last gazillion, trillion, billion videos, then keep on watching. This is me with absolutely no makeup on, just some moisturizer. And moisturizer actually is step number one in any foundation routine that I'm going to show you on my channel. Moisturizer is probably the most important thing that you can do to make your skin look good. Moisturizer is a must, even though you feel like you don't need it. Trust me on this one, in 20 years you will be very thankful. I personally have a really extreme combination skin. My T-zone is extremely oily. Like 3 hours in, I get oily as crap. Then right here on my jawline and everything that's basically not my T-zone and a little bit right here, I am as dry as sand. And for years I have been searching for the perfect moisturizer. I have been a fan of Dermalogica, but then my mother started using Hana. And Hana is something new for me. I am absolutely loving it. At first I didn't like it, but that was because I was using the wrong moisturizer. Now the moisturizers that I love are Personal Choice Juvenation Cream by Hana. I love the packaging. I love what it does. It's really moisturizing, plus it's a little bit for wrinkles. I am 18 years old. I don't need anything for wrinkles yet, but better be early than late. This is sort of my step number one moisturizer that I apply every single day. I use the Touch of Silk, and I've showed you this before in a favorites video, and I absolutely love this stuff. At night, I use more of a really deep moisturizing cream, and for that I use the Remodeling Cream by Hana. It's way thicker than the Touch of Silk, but it's just when you put it on, you feel your skin absorbing it and just getting all of it out and just moisture. I really did that. So before I started filming this video, I applied my Personal Choice by Hana and my Remodeling Cream because my skin is a little bit dry at the moment, so I used that. And also my mom will start selling Hana products in her web shop starting July. So I will keep you guys updated on that on Twitter or my Facebook page. So my mom will start selling all of this in July. Now depending on what you're going to do throughout the day, you can decide to wear a primer or not. Because my T-zone gets really oily 3 hours in, I always apply a primer. My favorite primer is the Makeup Forever HD Primer Professional. You just take one pump, that's all you need, and then just put it on your T-zone. And then anything that's left on the rest of your face, you just blend it in. I always let that sink in for a bit to really make it work instead of just applying everything right after. Now excuse this gorgeous hairdo. I've always been a huge, humongous fan of the MAC Face and Body. I use this on photo shoots all the time. It's basically all I use on my models. I always use Face and Body White because basically every foundation that there is out there is too dark for my skin tone. In New York I discovered Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation in number 10 Classic Ivory. This is the best foundation mixed with my Face and Body. It stays on your skin for hours. Like in New York you do a lot of walking and it stayed perfectly on even after eye mats. As of lately I started using this BB cream by Misha, and this is called the Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 21. I love to mix my BB creams into my foundation mix to give it a little bit more of a treatment. Then I start mixing that all together with my favorite foundation brush, which is the Sedona Lace Flat Top Buffer Brush. I start buffing that into my skin. And I focus mainly on the parts where I'm really red. Don't forget to blend down to your neck. For my concealer, I use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I got this because of Jean-François Day. I just apply that right under my eyes and to these inner corners because I tend to get dark there as well. And then anywhere where I have some breakouts, I apply it as well. And to blend it in, I use my beauty blender, and this is damp, so I wet it before and then squeeze all the water out. And when it's damp, it just smooths out that concealer like a dream. And with this, I kind of blend in my foundation a little bit more as well, because I find that with a damp beauty blender, it really goes like into your skin. It really blends it in and makes it perfect. After concealer, I always like to powder, and my favorite powder is by Kryolan, and this is their transparent powder. First, I take my Inglot 4SS brush, take some of the powder, and first I set everything under my eyes because that is where I tend to crease first. Then I take my Real Techniques blush brush, and this is a dream for face powder, and I start powdering my face. Always use a powder brush in this motion, especially if you have really red skin and you apply your powder like wiping it with the brush. All you're basically doing is wiping that foundation that you just bounced perfectly in. You're just wiping it off again, which is going to show the redness again. After this, I start doing my contour, my blush, my highlight. For today, I'm just using my NYX blush in Taupe for a contour. For blush, I'm going to use my MAC Launch Away blush from the Hey Sailor collection. And as a highlight, my favorite Whisper of Guild Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC as well. So I'm just going to do some quick blush and contouring, and then I will be back. Then as a last step, I love to use a finishing spray just to keep it all on a little bit longer. What I love is the Skindinavia finishing spray. This is absolutely amazing. At first, I didn't think it worked. Little disclaimer, you have to shake it. I haven't shaked it for one bit when I started using it. I was like, oh my god, you suck. And then what I like to do is just do like a couple of sprays. And that will also get rid of the really powdery finish of your like powder that you applied. So right now you have like really beautiful, perfect skin. So yeah guys, that completes my updated foundation routine as of lately. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below or on my blog Nikkietutorials.com. Follow me on Twitter and like my official Facebook page, which is Nikkietutorials. I also have Instagram. Instagram is Nikkietutorials. I love Instagram so much. Hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!